Hey guys, it's me Rahul. As you guys probably know, I have a Nexus 6P. It was one of the flagship devices of that year and last phone under the name Nexus. How it did a great job despite being a not so popular brand in European countries. Last week the Nexus 6P got the Android 8.0 update, so I thought of making a video on this device to share my thoughts and experience on using this device for more than a year. So if you're looking to buy this device, since it has gone below in price, you should definitely hear what I have to say. I don't usually do product reviews, so consider what I'm saying is coming from a common user who doesn't know a lot about tech. Build quality is something that I think I don't have to say a lot. I dropped this phone once the day after I bought the device. It was a small drop from my pocket and it survived. No scratches or dents or chipped corners, and also the brushed aluminum feels nice in the hand. The phone might look a bit too large for some users, but it can hold the 5.7-inch display with no extra effort. The thin and flat body really helps in handling the phone very easily. It has a gorgeous AMOLED display. It is not the best of the best in the market right now, but it is far superior than most of the other phones. Playing games and watching videos on this device is an incredible feeling. It is an incredible experience, not only because of the large vivid display, but also because of the dual front-facing speakers. I have heard that some users had problems with the speakers, but mine is working perfectly. One of the strong points of owning a Nexus is its software. It is stock Android and you will at least get OTA updates to the next 3 major Android versions. I just got Android 8.0 update last week, and overall the device is running much more smoothly and there are a lot of cool features in Android 8, so I'm really excited to check it out. Well, the performance is not top of the line. Don't get me wrong, it handles everyday activities like a champ. But it does struggle sometimes when I'm switching between apps too often. The clean stock Android does make the experience a lot better. Most of the games work just fine on this device. But sometimes, especially when I have my plastic case on, it heats up very quickly. But it doesn't heat up to a point where it hurts my hand. The aluminum unibody is the reason why it heats up so quickly, but it is nothing to worry about. Let's talk about camera. So it has a 12.3 megapixel rear-facing camera without optical image stabilization, capable of shooting videos at 4K and slow motion at lower resolutions. The front-facing camera is 8 megapixel and both shoots really good photos, and it is even comparable to current flagships. If I'm going somewhere that I know I'll be taking a lot of pictures, I usually don't take my camera because my phone has a really powerful camera and I like it a lot. When it comes to battery life, Nexus 6P is good. I'm not a heavy user, I don't play a lot of games with it, and I can easily get through a full day or sometimes for 2 days. You want to keep in mind that I rarely play games or watch videos on this device. I get around 2.5 hours of screen on time. The Android 8.0 update definitely made some improvements in their battery life, and the device also supports quick charging. It is not as quick as the fast charging like on the OnePlus, but it does charge pretty fast than normal phones. So is it worth buying right now? When you compare it with today's flagship devices, it doesn't have dual camera, rounded corners or infinite display. But for half the price of today's flagship, you are getting your money's worth. The software is up to date, the performance is okay, the camera is great, and it also has a great battery life. Another cool thing that I have failed to mention is the developer support. You will have a ton of custom ROMs and builds for this device, and if you're interested in routing or customizing your phone, Nexus 6P might be the best choice out there. A lot of people still don't consider Nexus 6P while looking for a phone in this price range. I don't know why. It is the best in this price range, whether you are a normal user or you are looking to buy one for your parents. I highly recommend it. It is such a great phone, and that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Goodbye.
Could swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin.